We plan to deliver on the commitments set out within our vision, through insight, influence, and impact. CBH are aiming for external accreditation as part of the strategic plan for customer satisfaction. Meet the engagement team. Nikki Williams, Business Support Manager. Claire James, Customer Experience Team Leader. Julie Carver, Customer Involvement Officer.
The training workshop was over 2 half days with Samantha Goodwin, who is a TPAS consultant trainer. 5 of us took the training. So TPAS covers a vast spectrum of tenants and has probably over the years heard just about everything that could be said from landlords and tenants about tenant engagement. They have a wealth of experience to draw upon, with a very informative website that hosts videos and ebooks which can help landlords, tenants and tenant leaseholders find solutions to engagement problems, as well as running many online training courses and webinars. Scrutiny is there to test that local authorities and social housing providers, as landlords, are providing the service to their tenants they say they are. Because CBH, Colchester Borough Homes, are members of TPAS, we as the tenants are also members of TPAS.
The board received the website report in May 2022. The board was a relaxed affair, and the tenant inspectors were made to feel fully at ease. The impact of the report were resources for a dedicated website designer were made available for the next 12 months. Some of the topics picked for residents' voice and focus groups: the STAR survey results plus the strategic plan, net zero, and building safety. Also the mobility scooter review. Here are just a few of the activities tenants can get involved in: Greenstead Housing Panel, the Leaseholders Focus Group, Quality Assurance Advisor, Task and Finish Groups, the Community Funding Panel, Garden Ambassadors, Residents' Voice Meetings and the annual tenant meetings. Groups and organisations in the City of Colchester are encouraged to apply for a share of the funding. They must demonstrate how their services and initiatives can offer support to CBH's tenants and leaseholders.
I've really enjoyed being an involved tenant. I have had the opportunity of influencing change by being a part of recent policy review tasks and finish groups. I also enjoy my role as a quality assurance advisor, monitoring the quality of maintenance and cleaning contracts within my block of flats, which has brought opportunity to become involved with a consultation. The working together, improved services and listening and acting upon residents' voices and having real influence in Colchester Borough homes makes it all worthwhile.
I had to write to Colchester Borough Homes because I'm very hard of hearing and I couldn't make any sense, and two lovely ladies, Karen and Julie, came to my rescue when they got my letter and they got the ball rolling. And in between all this, my wife passed away, which was upsetting after 42 years, and then letters started coming in my wife's name, which was more upsetting because I was still grieving. And basically they got all what I've been wanting done, got done very quickly, and because I can't do online, that was sorted out. I'm just so thankful now I've been given a laptop to try and learn all this online thing, and I'm learning a little bit, but I'm not up to scratch yet. But basically I've got a lot to thank Karen and Julia for.
First of all, and the reason we're here, is that it's all about our customers. I'm delighted to tell you that over 1,200 residents responded. It's called the Survey of Tenants and Residents, we call it STAR, and we also issued a supplementary survey, and we pulled all that data. We looked at what you were telling us.
The Make a Difference days are becoming a highlight on many tenants' calendars. These days are coordinated by CBH and their employees. All of the CBH staff are involved, from frontline to managers and managerial staff including directors and the CEO of Colchester Borough Homes. This requires an enormous coordination of resources, and tenants really appreciate the work and efforts that staff of CBH make. Because of legislation, changes in policies mean they are always being updated. This time the mobility scooter policy needed looking at by the involved tenants, who engaged via a focus group. Many tenants don't realize they have to get permission to have a mobility scooter at their home, so hopefully the policy will make this clearer. If a tenant wants or needs a mobility scooter, they need to get permission prior to buying it, in case they cannot keep it at their premises. This then allows them to get the relevant permission they need, and hopefully any problems can then be sorted out for them. More information on this can be found in the mobility scooter policy, which can be found online. Colchester Borough homes can ask a tenant to get a PAT test done, if proof of roadworthiness is required. This doesn't happen very often, but it is a possibility. A tenant may be asked to arrange one for their mobility scooter to ensure it is not defective, and does not pose a fire risk if kept inside a building, within a designated area.
Across 900 community units and 200 independent schools. Our aim is to promote, encourage and practical interest in aviation and Royal Air Force through flying experiences, progressive training syllabus and visits to Royal Air Force stations.
Based model of helping. So the idea is if you make people feel stronger, they solve their own problems.
Understanding healthy relationships. So we try and kind of cover some of the basic skills in life. And the funding that Colchester Borough Homes has awarded for us will go towards resources for this.
But from speaking to local supermarkets as well, we found how much food goes to waste every day in this country while people are going hungry. So we started that project, and
the high suicide rate of men compared to women is really bad. It's just a safe place where men can go, they can have tea and biscuits and do some crafts. And it is that way around. It's not somewhere where we go and do...
And young adults and their families who are living with cancer, so that's from the age of 13 to 24.
It's fantastic for our community because it brings all sorts of people together. It's actually really great for mental health, for well-being, and these are unique sport introductions for young people. I've tried it myself. It's really challenging and really great fun. So there's all sorts of benefits to our communities in being involved in Boxmarks.
I think it's important to provide communities and young people with these opportunities because the way things are going, a lot more children are now out on the streets, and we've given them these opportunities. It gives them something, gives them an opportunity to be more productive in life, gives them somewhere to go, an environment where they can learn and have fun.